Students, in this video we are going to see modified Eulers method. In previous video we have seen Eulers method. Okay. Consider the differential equation. Consider the differential equation dy by dx is equal to f of xy, y of x0 is equal to y0. Okay. So iteration formula for this modified method is for modified Eulers method is y1 n plus 1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 n. Okay, this is formula for modified Eulers method. Okay, suppose this is star. Okay, the iteration formula star, the iteration formula star can be started by choosing y1 0 from Eulers formula. So y1 0 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. Okay. Let us see one example based on this method, so we will better understand this method. Okay. Example is solve by modified Eulers method. Solve by modified Eulers method. The initial value problem dy by dx is equal to x plus y with initial condition y of 0 is equal to 0. Choose h is equal to 0.1 and compute y of 0.2. Okay. Solution. The given differential equation is what? Dy by dx is equal to x plus y with y of 0 is equal to 0. So here f of xy is equal to x plus y of 0 is equal to 0 means y of x0 is equal to 0. So here x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 0 and h is equal to 0.1. Already we have given. Okay. So first of all we find out f of x0 y0 because we require this value. So 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Okay. F of x0, because x0 is 0 and y0 is also 0, so their addition is also 0. Okay. Therefore, as previous we have seen, first of all, what is the Eulers modified formula? It is y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 n. Okay, and we are starting from y1 0, and this is obtained by Eulers formula, and Eulers formula is y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. So first of all we find y1 0. Okay, y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. What is y0? y0 is 0 plus h is 0.01 into 0. So y1 0 is 0. Okay. Further, x1 is equal to 0.1. Why x1 is equal to 0.1? Because interval of differencing is 0.1 and x1 is nothing but x0 plus h. But x0 is 0, so 0 plus 0.1 is 0.1. So x1 is equal to 0.1. That is on, means your x lies between x0 and x1. Means x0 is 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 0.1. Okay. Therefore, f of x1 comma y1 0. So first of all we will calculate f of x1 y1 0 because we require it. If we put n is equal to 0, then here is y n plus 1. Okay. If we put n is equal to 0, then here we require this value f of x1 y1 0. So it is equal to x1 plus y1 0. What is x1? x1 is 0.1 and y1 0 is 0. So it is 0.1. Okay. Now use modified Eulers formula. Therefore, by modified Eulers formula or method, the iteration formula is the iteration formula. The iteration formula is, what is the iteration formula? y1 n plus 1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 n. Okay, n runs from 0, 1, 2 and so on. Okay. Now for n is equal to 0, if we put n is equal to 0, formula becomes y1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 0. Okay. Now put all these values. What is y0 is 0 plus h by 2 is 0.1 upon 2 into f of x0 y0 is 0 plus f of x1 y1 is 0.1. Okay. After simplifying this, you will get answer 0.05. So y11 is equal to 0.05. Okay. Now calculate f of x1 y1 1. Okay. Means if you put n is equals to 1 here, so your formula becomes y12 is equals to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 y1 1. Okay, so here we have to find f of x1 y1 1. So it is equals to what? X1 plus y1 1. Okay, so this is equals to what is x1? x1 is 0.1. We have already find out it. 0.1 plus what is y11 is 0.005. So your answer is 0. So your answer is 0.1050. Okay. This is your f of x1 y1. Okay. Now we have to find y1 2. Put here n is equals to 1. So we will get y1 2. This formula becomes y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 y0 is 0 plus 0.1050. Okay. Put values of y0 is 0 plus h is 0.1 upon 2 is 0.1050. Simplify this, you will get answer 0.0053. Okay. Now calculate f of x1 y1 2. So it is x1 plus y1 2 is equals to x1 is 0.1 plus y12 is 0.0053. So f of x1 y12 is 0.1053. Okay. So let us calculate y13. Here is y1 n plus 1. Put here n is equals to 2. Then we will get y1 3 is equals to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1 2. Okay. This is y0 is 0 plus h is 0.1 upon 2 into f of x0 y0 is 0 plus f of x1 y1 2 is 0.1053. This is equals to 0.0053. See here, y1 2 and y1 3 are same. So this is the approximate value of y1. Okay. So therefore y1 is equals to 0.0053 is the value of y1. So when x1 is equals to 0.1, then y1 is equals to 0.0053. But we have to compute y of 0.2. Means your x is lies between x1 to x2. x1 is 0.1 and x2 is 0.2. So we have to find y2 by using similar procedure. Okay. Here I will just write down here your f of xy is equals to x plus 1. Okay. In next line, write down now. Next week, your x1 is 0.1. Okay. We have already calculated y1 is 0.0053 and h is given 0.1. We continue the procedure to obtain y2. That is, value we have to find value of y when x is equals to 0.2. Okay, write down this. continue the procedure. Actually, this is no need to write down, but for only understanding purpose, write down it. That is the value of y when x is equal to 0.2. That is x2 is equal to 0.2. Okay. We obtain y2, that is y of 0.2. That means we obtain y2 means y of 0.2. That means we solve on the interval. We solve on the interval 0.1, 0. Okay. Here your x1 is 0.1 and y1 is 0.0053. Okay. So, okay students, I hope all of you understand this. We have to find y of 0.2 means we have to solve on the interval this equation, interval 0.1 to 0.2. Okay. So here start with this. X1 is equal to 0.1 and y1 is equal to 0.053. Okay. So your f of x1 comma y1 is equal to what? X1 plus y1 is equal to 0.1 plus 0.0053. This is 0.105. So Eulers formula gives y2 0 is equals to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1. In previous step we have starting with y1 0 because in previous step we have calculated y1 and in this step we are calculating y2. So we are starting from y2 0. Okay. y1 plus h into f of x1 y1. Put all the values. y1 is 0.0053 plus 0.1 into 0.1053. Okay. So your answer is 0.0064. This is y2 0. Okay. Students, do these calculations on calculator. So we get f of x2 y2 0 is what is x2 plus y2 0, which is equals to x2 is x1. If x1 is 0.1 and h is 0.1, so your x2 is x1 plus h. So x2 is 0.1 plus 0.1, it is 0.2 plus 0.0064. This is equal to 0.2064. Okay. This is f of x2 y2. Therefore by modified Eulers method we obtain, or here write down Eulers iteration formula. What we obtain? Iteration formula we obtain. What is y21 is equal to y1 plus h by 2 f of x1 comma y1 plus f of x2 comma y2 0. Okay. for y1 n plus 1, your formula is y0 plus h by 2 into f of x1, f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 0. Okay. Similarly, for y2 n plus 1, your formula will be y1 plus h by 2 into f of x1 comma y1 plus f of x2 comma y2 0. Okay. Keep in mind that or write down anywhere this formula. Similarly, you can find out y3 n plus 1 is equals to y2 plus h by 2 into f of x2 comma y2 plus f of x3 comma y3 0. Okay, students, and so on. So put all the values. What is y1 is 0.0053 plus h by 2 is 0.1 upon 2 into f of x1 y1 is, what is f of x1 y1 is 0.1053 plus f of x2 y2 0 is 0.2064. Okay. Just calculate this on calculator, you get answer 0.0209. This is y2 1. So calculate f of x2 y2 1 is equals to x2 plus y2 1. Put values. X2 is 0.2 plus y2 1 is 0.0209. This is equals to 0.2209. So y2 2 is equals to y1 plus h by 2. Okay, is equal into f of x1 comma y1 plus f of x2 comma y2 1. Okay. Put values of y1 is, what is the value of y1 is 0.0053 plus h by 2 is 0.1 into 0.1 upon 2 into f of x1 y1 is 0.1053 plus f of x2 y21 is 0.2209 is equals to 0.0216 y22. Okay. Now find out f of x2 y2 2. Okay. What is your f of xy is x plus y, so it is x2 plus y2 2. So what is the value of x2 is 0.2 plus y2 2 is 0.0216 is equals to 0.2216. Okay. So here we have calculated y2 2. So here we will calculate y2 3. Your formula is y1 plus h by 2 into f of x1 comma y1 plus f of x2 comma y2. Sorry, here is 2. Okay. So what is the value of y1? y1 is 0.0053 plus h is 0.1 upon 2 into 0.1053 plus f of x2 y2 2 is, here we have calculated 0.2216. Okay, is equal to 0.0216. Okay. Students, observe that y23 is 0.0216 and y22 is also 0.216. This is your correct value. Therefore, y2 is equal to 0.0216, which is correct to 4 decimal places. 4 decimal place. Therefore, y of 0.2 is equal to 0.026. It is the value of y of 0.2. Okay students, we will stop here. In next video, we will take one more example based on this video. Okay, thank you.